Hello and welcome to the next episode of my classic Mini restoration. I'm going to spend some time in the garage today getting stuck into the Mini. I've got couple of weeks off work now, so hopefully I'll get some plenty of work done on the car. Just want to say a massive shout out to the guys that came last weekend for the meet-up we had in Ashton-under-Lyne. Brilliant t-shirt from Dave Jaguar and another one from 4P Mini Build, Juiced Mini. Fantastic night Friday night. The guys there, Alex Toon, Alex Hart, Tom and Mark Shorrock, Sean C, Paul P, Dave Jaguar, Keith Miller, and I think that's covered everybody. If I've forgotten anybody, I'm really sorry. Didn't mean to forget anyone. So I had a fantastic night Friday night. I couldn't stay overnight and do the Saturday because other things on. But I just want to say thanks very much, guys. It was a fantastic night. I really enjoyed it. See, I'm not a very sociable person. I would probably, under normal circumstances, have put more effort into not going out than going out. I don't go out to work dues and stuff like that. I'm just not a particularly sociable person, but having watched all of these guys on their YouTube videos and spoken to them over Facebook or whatever a number of times, walking into a room where you might assume it's people you don't know, walking into a room with these people, it was like you'd already knew everybody. You just walked in, got chatting, sat down. It was great, really good. So I had a great time. I went Friday night. It took me longer to get home. I left at about midnight than it did to get to Manchester at rush hour. It's about 80 miles away from me. It took me just 2 hours to get there. It took me 3 to get home. There was M6 road closures and A50 road closures. So it took me ages, 3 hours to get home. Got home at 3 AM. Not ideal, but it was well worth it for the meet-up. So today I'm planning on doing some work on the driver's side floor. I've done mostly the passenger side. It's looking quite good now, so I've got to move on to the driver's side, which is the side I've been dreading because I've done some repairs before, but when the car was on axle stands, now it's on a jig, I can see what a state the repairs I've done before are. So I've got a fair bit of cleaning up of some of the welds to do, re-welding stuff, and a bit of and some of the folded edges making up. So stay with me for that, and we'll have a chat again once I've done some work. Thanks very much. Right then, to start with, I'm going to clean up some of these scruffy old welds from ages ago. I welded it from the top, so there's bits of wire sticking out. Take this edge back and get that welded in properly before I move on to get the camera in the right position, sorting this edge out, filling that gap. So yeah, that's the plan for today. My little heater down here keeps making popping noises. Don't think it's going to last very long. Doesn't like it in here, does it? Oh well. and start sorting out this awful mess of a front edge. I'm going to just probably cut that back off and start again with that. So today I finished welding around that floor section and filling in all the holes I found from when I did it before. I've put a new piece in here and then followed that edge down. I've got to finish that bottom corner, but there's a bit more work to do down there. I've run out of time for today, so that'll have to do for today. So thanks again guys for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Gas off.